If you have not heard of this YouTuber, the channel's name is Salty Cracker. Clever name, by the way. Love it. Anyway, I've never heard of this person before, but I'm glad that he came up in my feed because this dude is hilarious. Alright, so obviously, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have heard about the racist tweets from Trump about calling out Baltimore for the shithole that it is. Well, let's just watch the video.
Take another quick dip into the Baltimore controversy. While all the idiots with Kool-Aid in their hair are debating still whether Trump's tweets are racist about the Baltimores, we now have a clip from a Fox 45 News report way back in September 2018 where the Baltimore mayor, Catherine, I think that's Pugh, she's touring places in Baltimore, and listen to what she's saying about this place.
About a year ago, city leaders identified some of the city's most violent neighborhoods.
What the hell? We should just take all this down.
To target.
Ooh, you can smell the rats.
Under Baltimore's Violence Reduction Initiative.
Did you hear that? Even the mayor says, and I quote, "You can smell the rats."
Oh, Jesus.
Just last week, we went with Mayor Pugh as she toured an East Baltimore neighborhood.
It's a new one. I've been out here 54 years. It's a new one.
Baltimore's Violence Reduction Initiative is about taking steps to rid communities of the cornerstones that contribute to crime.
Oh, my God. You can smell the dead animals.
Blocks of dilapidated buildings.
Do you hear that clever one there too? Smell and stench of dead animals. I don't know if you've ever smelled that, but that's some nasty stank ass shit. Moving on.
Help to hide the addiction that's crippled this community.
So if you're just listening to this, it's a Fox 45 News report. You've got police and other officials walking around Baltimore's most dangerous places with the mayor, and it's just slums, man. Garbage everywhere, crap everywhere, buildings dilapidated. You've got trees just growing roots around garbage, man. So this place has been this way for a very long time. And those are some very juicy quotes by that mayor, by the way. Woo, you can smell the rats. Woo, you can smell the dead animals. Jesus, what the hell? We should just take all this shit down. That's the mayor. That's the mayor of this shithole. Before all of you lefties get your panties in the twist and call her a racist, do note, this woman's a black woman. And honestly, I don't think that even matters to you. I've seen you idiots call Candace Owens a white supremacist. And by...
Let's call a spade, okay? I don't think these people have any idea what a fucking racist is at this point, because if you're sitting there calling a black person, male, female, whatever you identify as, if you're calling a person of color a white supremacist or a racist for telling the truth, especially, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't that make you the racist?
By the way, this is the ex-mayor, right? She just had to resign because she was scamming the place. And you now have the new Baltimore mayor saying, well, maybe Trump should make America great again by sending federal assistance rather than tweeting. Oh, hell no, President Trump. Don't send any more of our tax money to that shithole. These
Amen. What did they say? I mean, I'll have to double check it for you guys, but I'm pretty sure that they had over I can't remember. It was over $1 billion that Baltimore's been given. Where's that money gone? Sure shit didn't go to the people.
Democrats are just going to steal it anyway. And isn't this affirmation of his tweets? If Baltimore's not a shithole, then why do you need federal assistance? So hell no, you don't get any more money. And by the way, when are you dopes in Baltimore going to throw out Elijah Cummings?
Boom!
I mean, take a look at this. They're saying Baltimore has been voting for Cummings for 13 terms. You think he lives in these areas where you can smell the dead rats? You think he lives in these areas where half the buildings are condemned? Hell no, he's over on the rich side of town exploiting you Baltimore citizens. But hey, I mean, Trump's the racist, right? For pointing this out, for shining a light on what everybody already knew, that dude's the racist. And since the new criteria for being a racist is pointing out that places with a population of 51+% of black people is racist, don't we have to call Bernie Sanders a racist? I mean, he's got a tweet that says the life expectancy of a Baltimore resident is lower than that of somebody living in North Korea. Well, I don't know.
Look at this. This points out the blatant hypocrisy of the left, okay? He said this, and no one batted an eye. Trump says the same exact thing, and he's called a racist? How the fuck did that happen?
Oh, lefties, that sounds like the racisms to me. Oh, I'm sorry, what's that? It's only racist if Trump does it? Oh, okay. I guess Bernie Sanders gets a little bit of cover because he's a self-hating white socialist offering you idiots a bunch of free stuff. I mean, it must be great to be a lefty out there, to not have to apply logic and reason and consistency to rhetoric. For a group of people so concerned about the racisms, wrap your head around this. You guys are clamoring about these tweets. Meanwhile, the Virginia governor is still in office, right? That dude was either dressed up as a Klansman or in blackface. The dude's fellow classmates called him Coon Man. But them tweets, right? Those tweets about the 4 congressmen of color, and those tweets about Baltimore. Oh, that orange man, he's so bad. You stupid dopes on the left are more upset about Trump's tweets than a Virginia governor dressing up as a Klansman.
Yep, just more examples of how ridiculous the Democratic Party has become. I mean, I'm sure they've been this way for a while if they're this good at corruption and delusion and lying. I just apparently was too naive and or too young to understand that. Oh my gosh. It's not racist to tell the truth, people. Alright? Do you not have eyes? Do you not have ears? Look at the freaking videos from the own people of Baltimore. It's a shithole. Stop fucking talking about it. Do something about it.